you.
Okay, guys, here we have Ed Salkani, the Vice President of Telecore Networks, who is displaying the Lightcore chip, which is the 4G chip, the world's smallest 4G, and he's going to explain us the features of the same. So, what does this do?
Well, just in brief, this right here, we just released it. This is an entire core network right here in the size of, let me pull up here my phone. It's actually, as you can see, it's smaller than an iPhone. And this is an entire LTE core network. As you know, right now, everybody's heading towards LTE. LTE technology is the #1 technology now that everyone is turning towards. And T-Core, what we do and what we focus on is scalable networks. So we do anything from a small private network all the way up to full countrywide coverage. So we managed to scale down the LTE core to be the size of, just as I demonstrated, smaller than an iPhone. And this is unprecedented, and no one else has it. And we just released it right here in Barcelona.
Okay. So, is it targeted towards consumer or enterprise?
Excuse me?
Is it targeted towards consumers or enterprise?
This is actually targeted towards mainly operators, or even some governments now are looking at having their own private networks, and they want to have them in LTE. This is also, this is also perfectly suited for governments for rapid deployment, small private networks, as well as for operators. So yes, it's a wide range of targets.
And how much is the speed? How much speed can it attain?
This is an LTE speed. So this is exactly. It has all the features, all the capacity of an LTE network.
Normal LTE network.
Exactly. Of course, what you have here is it's also because of the smaller size. This is of a smaller capacity. So this is for smaller networks. Of course, you can't run a countrywide network off of this. But if you want to do a smaller coverage, rural coverage, rapid deployment coverage, this is your answer right here. The fastest and the smallest. We've always focused on on swap, on size, weight, and power. And we've always managed to be the leaders at the cutting edge of swap, and this is the newest thing we have to offer.
Great.
When do you see this mobile come
Can you just have it
with this LTE coming out?
Well, as you can, as you know, LTE right now, everybody's pushing towards LTE, and there's a lot of deployments. But because of right now, it seems the market is the hindrances on the phone side. A lot of phones. There's not as many phones out there that are compatible with 4G and LTE. So as the phone market develops, I think on the network side, on the infrastructure side, on our side, we're ready to deploy. But it's just we're waiting for the phones to keep up with our infrastructure.
So are there any testing going on from the mobile operators for the deployment of this kinds of?
The Lightcore yet has not been deployed. We just released it 2 days ago on the first day of Barcelona. So, but yes, this is works. It's tested technology, so the technology actually works. It just has not been deployed yet. It will be shortly though, and soon, and we hope maybe India could be a great market, great target.
Let's first wait for 3G. Then we would think about LTE.
Well, this is actually what's very interesting that you say that, because what we're realizing are a lot of people are starting to consider skipping the 3G and going from 2G directly to 4G, because they're like, we might as well, what's the point of doing 3G right now when we can immediately just do 4G? And this is one of the things that we're actually helping a lot of operators, especially startup operators, do. Is like skip the 3G, we can go from 2G and directly jump into 4G.
Right.
Maybe by the year end, we will be getting this product into the market.
It's the product is ready to go.
It depends on the operators if they are ready to
exactly.
Maybe by the year end, so that can be deployed.
The supply is there. It's once the demand meets the supply, we have a marriage.
Yes. Sure. So this was a quick interview with Ed Salkani, the president of Lightcore. Thanks for watching.